Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and thank you for joining me here on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel. I've been so blessed by this devotional from Julie, which is for the Creative Retreat October month devotional. Goodness gracious, time has just gone by too fast. And this is called An Eternal Home. And I love how she exclaims in the beginning of this kind of devotional how she hates moving. And I know that it's been a minute of just craziness, is what it feels like for me. Just moving a few stuff in my life as well, and a few places as well. And it's been just absolute chaos, and every challenge, and all the patience that you need, and the trust that you need to place in the Lord. So, yes, there's that. For the art part, I really I wanted to portray that feeling of sitting with the Lord, or being with the Lord, being in a safe dwelling place, being in a place where you can absorb Him, absorb His peace, absorb His patience and His goodness in every situation. And so I loved this stamp. It's an old stamp set that I have. I don't even remember exactly where it's from. I think it's from a South African company called Fab Scraps. They have gone out of business, so this is no longer available. But any kind of serene stamp will do, or if you need a picture of just someone sitting at a French cafe, that's the feeling I kind of get about us rushing around doing the day to day, and Jesus saying, I'm preparing a place for you. So I took this and used my Goldfarber Aqua dual markers just to ink up the stamp, cut out the scene that I want, which is kind of the trees, the table, the coffee, and then used it with my door. Instead of the door from the stamp, I used it with the door from the printables, the Faithfilled digitals, and I'm journaling in Psalm 90, and it speaks about God being our dwelling place. Of course, I love these proteas. They are the South African national flower, so I had to use those in our little printable as well, with Faithful digitals. I had to use those Faithful digitals in this layout as well, because it's just really special to me and it means a lot to me. So I'm just kind of using this wall pattern paper and doing that for the background. I'm going to cut it off so that it is flush with the page, and then tear it again so that the white torn piece is on the edge of the words, and then cut that again, and then start laying my scene. First the door and its little kind of coupe there at the top. I don't know what you want to call it, window, I don't know. It's just really pretty. And I'm using then some of the smaller proteas from the cover of the devotional, as well as some of these journaling cards, 4x4 journaling cards, 3x4 journaling cards, goodness gracious. And yes, just coming back to that serene place of peace, that dwelling place, that this which we're facing at the moment being temporary, but that which God has prepared for us being the eternal, the permanent, the dwelling place. And I just so love that God sees fit that we get to spend some time with Him in His presence, even here on earth. And I want to encourage you today that if you've been a busybody, if you've been someone who has used every excuse, and I know they are legitimate excuses to be running around, but if you've been a too busybody to get to the Lord, to get to His Word, I want to encourage you to take a minute and spend it in His presence. Put on some music that draws you into that dwelling place. Find the Word. I know I took a walk the other day and literally just played the Bible from YouVersion in an audio fashion, and that just calmed my myself down a little bit and provided me with peace. The Word of God and the presence of God really is that dwelling place that we need of His presence and His peace and His patience and His goodness, just flooding our souls to be able to face whatever situation it is that you need to face. And so today I want to encourage you, just spend that time with the Lord. Find that dwelling place. Find the presence of the Lord. The rest is temporary. It's not eternal. So thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.